My whole body is breaking. So blah out today. If I sound like a psycho, it's mehnat ka paisa hai. So good on the lips. I'm shouting at people now. Good morning. I turned to look behind to make sure there were no samples. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My whole body is breaking. I'll tell you why. Good morning. It is 10:20 a.m. I woke up at 5 in the morning. Well, I actually woke up at 4:35 in the morning, and I just lay awake over there. मैं ऐसे पड़े रही. Just spat a little. Promise, I was trying to put myself to sleep. I even wore my to try and fall asleep quicker. Nothing worked. I actually originally woke up at 12:30. Wait, I have to give you context. मैं बड़बड़ किए जाऊंगी without giving you context otherwise. Yesterday, Jerry and I drove out of Bombay to do a factory visit, office visit, whatever, for one of our next launches. I did vlog, but I have not yet shared that vlog with you over here because, and I love to do chronological uploads, but I'm breaking that order, I think, because genuinely there wasn't enough in that vlog. I just felt like it would make for such a random AF vlog, if you know what I mean. I was driving. I drove for 4.5 hours while going. I drove 5.5 hours while coming. By the time we reached home, it was 8:39, and I had the camera contraption in the car and all of that. So Jerry and I were talking, and I vlogged all of that, and you know, we got some beautiful road shots and all of that, but there wasn't any meat to the vlogs. So leave a comment and tell me, post the vlog or skip the vlog, because in all honesty, I'm gonna get it. I haven't seen it yet because I literally just came back last night. Like, it was a one-day trip. सुबह में गए 5 बजे उठ के और शाम को 9 बजे तक आ गए थे. मैंने अभी तक उस vlog का edit as such नहीं देखा है, but I don't think I'm gonna post it because it's just a little bit random. So leave me a comment and tell me if you would want to see it. Once I also see that edit, I will be like, just cancel it, dump it, or let's see the comments and then decide. It can be a little fun random vibe. My body is breaking. I asked the team to work from home today because in all honesty, I have no energy to shoot anything today. With vlogging, all my energy just comes because I think I've mentioned this before a bunch of times. I feel like I'm hanging out with you, so it's sort of like therapy to me because I'm like, hello, let's talk to you. Let's talk to the 250,000 something subscribers we're at right now, or realistically, let's talk to the 10, 15, 20,000 of you who are actually watching my video. You know, I feel like you guys are sisters, and I feel better when I talk to you, and it just makes me happy. My voice might sound a little bit nasal. Am I Himesh Reshamia? No, I am not.
Tera 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 रहने बहुत बुरे लग रहे. तौबा तौबा तौबा, थारा मूड खराब कर दिया.
Not so much surur, need to have surur for me. I had a little more than half of a chicken shawarma last night before going to bed, and some really nice kadak adrak ki chai. Paro Khala was on leave for 3-4 days. She came back yesterday while we were out, and she cleaned up the house, and so by the time we came home, she made that adrak ki chai. Like at night, she made that adrak ki chai for me before I went to bed. And that's the tea, my friends. That's why I'm so blah out today. It's 10:24 a.m. I have a very, very, very important Zoom. उसी का message आया है. Zoom call at 11 a.m. With one of my other factories, not the factory we visited yesterday. I don't want to jinx it, but I also want to tell you, I know I've said that my aim in my heart is to do at least 5 verified launches this year, but there's a few logistical nightmarish things happening. Like my Jan launch, which I was supposed to do in the first half of Jan, or we were going back and forth. Either it'll be like, hey, happy new year, this is what we're launching, or we were looking at doing it on 26th Jan. That got pushed back. I guess that's a story I'll tell you when I'm actually launching, so that I can give you information instead of being vague about it. I don't want to be a vague bitch. Thank you for all the love on the last vlog, which was the behind the scenes of the shoot. Actually, that wasn't the last vlog, right? You saw the weekend vlog after that. But that's what's up as of right now today. My, like from here to like here, my head is in pain. I have makeup samples with me that I really need to get into trying more of today, because we've done some more fine tuning on some of the samples. I really need to get into that. Plus I started getting into like shades and stuff since a while, so I really need to take a call on that. I'm doing too much bad for the start of a vlog ना. ऐसे लग रहा है कि मैंने कल vlog नहीं किया था, मंडे को भी vlog नहीं किया था, तो सब साथ में ऐसे करके निकल रहा है. Sorry, Ram hasn't come as yet. That sizzling sound coming from the kitchen. Paro Khala making me eggs Kejriwal. Ram taught her also how to make it. You guys have been asking for the recipe of eggs Kejriwal. You know what I'll do? कल परसों ना, आज Wednesday है. Saturday के दिन जब मैं थोड़ी और फुर्सत में होंगी ना और राम आएगा, so I'll film him making eggs Kejriwal for me. I think I'll be able to share the recipe with you on Saturday. Hi Sheikh, how are we? Oh my god, I saw a story last night. Your nani looks, well, you look exactly like your nani. Huh? No jokes. I had to see the story for like the second or third time and I was like, no, that's not her, that's her nani. Have you been told that before?
No.
You all look the same. I genuinely like had to play back and be like, that's not her. That was not you, right?
Yeah, that was
with
my
the
dad.
dog.
Yeah, that was like that.
Yeah.
Hello. The blurred portion are a bunch of samples. I have been at this for a couple of hours. It is 11:35 p.m. and I'm going a little bit mad. I'm not going to lie. I have started to line up friends slash models to start trying on shades on. And I have such a bad headache. This is I have half a cup of tea in the morning, and here I have my other half cup. Thanks to you guys and all of your acidic information, I am only eating my cup of chai once a day. Once while having it. My brain is clearly all over the place. I'm going a little bit nuts. I need to get closing on things, or I will not make it to the deadlines that I have set. So if I sound like a psycho in this vlog, you know it's because it's happening. Hi Magali.
Hello.
Magali is home because she very generously offered to test out some of my makeup samples, some of which she's wearing right now.
A couple of things.
We will not tell you. But she's having the Maid's Ice right now. I've shown you guys the recipe of that on this channel, but it's time for a taste test.
Okay.
We put a spoon and a half of milk maid just to cheers. I hope it's like sweet, bitter, balanced. Right?
Yeah, it's not super sweet, but it's neutralized all the bitterness.
Would you like more milkmaid in it? I feel like.
I'm good.
But you can tell me if you like it or don't like it, like for real.
I've had it, like I've had this.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's,
Yeah, I was very fascinated by it when I tried it in Sri Lanka. I had not had it before.
it's a thing in Vietnam and Thailand and stuff.
Yeah, but I was completely oblivious.
But the
Clearly.
condensed milk they get there is much more watery than ours.
Ours is like, this is the one I've used.
That's quite a lot thicker because we use
Yeah.
it for mithai, you know? We use it for mithai and
Yeah.
we use it for like
Stuff like this. Yeah. It's become my favorite evening drink. I would credit some of the cold that you can hear in my voice to this drink at the
It
moment.
doesn't affect you, the caffeine? Oh, or maybe it does.
I don't know.
Maybe it does.
But I do get easily sugar rush, so maybe it does. I don't know. I also have over here my Studio Bahia order. And I'm planning to like do a proper unboxing after Magali leaves and not take up her time on this right now. But Nibbles has been dying to attack it. So I'm keeping it aside to try and like protect it up until then. So Magali just left and basically I put up like this story on close friends feature on Instagram, and Magali is someone I would definitely consider someone from the industry who's a close friend. She's been blogging for as long as I have, maybe a couple of years more than me, and I'm talking about blogging even, and she's just always been so supportive and so nice, and she was one of our faces during the launch of Verified, so she's someone I can really trust with saying things to and stuff. And I put up this story basically saying anybody who can, you know, kind of meet me and test out more makeup, because I've had friends who've started doing that, but I want to expand the people, because there are multiple products and some friends have started trying some products. So I had my hopefully next 3 launches with me right now. So she came over, she was around in the area, and she's so lovely. She tried everything out. Of course, I've got snippets on my phone. I don't take all of that in like vlog horizontal format, because that's not something I see myself using in launch videos, but that is stuff that I post on like stories and behind the scenes stuff. Maybe I'll do a shorts version of it at some point, but she's also great with content, so make sure you go subscribe to Magali's channel if you haven't already. I'll leave a link into her, especially like her content reviews as well as vlogs. I'll link both her channels in down below. What I have over here with me is Studio Bahia package. I ordered this online from her website. So Magali launched Studio Bahia, I think, I can't tell whether it was a couple of weeks before I launched or a couple of weeks after I launched, but essentially around the same time as me launching my brand Verified, she launched hers, and she does handmade ceramic stuff, which is so nice, and a few other like silver and stuff like that also. Her package is like nice and brown. She's very, very environmentally friendly, and we were just talking about how both of us repurpose bubble wraps and stuff that come in PR or whatever. So we don't send bubble wrap or anything plastic to customers with Verified at all. But when you're sending things within like to vendors for samples and stuff like that, you need to make sure it's extra padded. So I repurpose a lot of the bubble wrap that comes to me from PR kits. All of it goes to the warehouse from here on an almost daily basis. Make sure you check out Studio Bahia. I'll leave a link to that. And I purchased this. It's not PR, but she's a friend, and I think she does some really kick-ass work. She has this branding thing, which I'm guessing is her hand, I'm gonna assume, and a little ceramic cloud over here, and it says, Aanam, thank you for your order. Everything on Studio Bahia is handmade by me, Magali. I appreciate your business, and you can use the code, and she's mentioned the code, and feel free to tag us on Instagram, which of course I will. I have 2 packages here. Did I order 2 things or did I order 1? I placed the order a couple of weeks ago at night, so I honestly genuinely, I'm gonna go back and check my order summary. Wait, I need to open this stuff. Hang on. Okay, Parokhala helped me unpack that, because I'm really bad at unpacking things. So I checked my order summary in the meanwhile. I ordered 2 things, but Magali has sent 3, which is so sweet. So one of these is this rustic scented ceramic candle. You guys, this is handmade. Like, this is beautiful. That's a really nice scent. Oh my god, Magali, if you're watching this, this smells so nice. I'm gonna light this up tonight itself, knowing me. Then the second thing I ordered, I looked at this and I was like, oh my god, I need to have this. You guys know I'm a huge fan of scented candles, agarbattis, incense sticks, incense cones, absolutely all of it. This is a beautiful, you can see it has a little bit of a glossy finish, and it looks like there's marble on it almost, but this is handmade. Like, how talented is this girl? I could never do this. It's like this zigzag thing over here, and of course the khadda is here for the incense stick, and it feels really nice. Guys, check this out. Just genuinely, I'm not even saying this to support a friend. This is like genuinely nice. If I bought this from anywhere else also, I would tell you. And Magali very sweetly, oh, there are stamps at the bottom. Did I miss that? Okay, so this has her logo at the bottom. The incense one doesn't have any logo anywhere from what I'm seeing, but this cloud thing has Studio Bahia stamp at the bottom. This is the same cloud. This is so cute. This is the same cloud that I just saw in the note. This is just so nice. Magali, thank you for gifting this to me. That is so sweet and such a pleasant surprise. I didn't want to open it earlier because like I didn't want to take up much of her time. She was in Bandra and she was generous enough to be like, listen, I'm coming and I will, you know, kind of help you, give you some feedback. Like I said, she's super supportive, and she came over and gave this, so I didn't unpack it at that time. This is really nice. I have all of my new things. My voice is still a little bit like coldish. I am not gonna have more chai. I'm gonna go and move to having some warm water, possibly with honey in it, because I feel like I just want to like calm my throat down a little bit. So if I'm not looking and feeling as up in energy as I typically am, it's just because of that. Like there's like this weird happening inside my head, and I've been doing non-stop calls with different vendors and different factories and stuff like that. It is exactly 4:30 p.m. and it looks like I have a cold, but it looks like it's one of those days where I really haven't eaten much since haven't eaten anything since breakfast. I haven't had lunch. My lunch today is corn masala with a beautiful cheese dip that Ram makes. And we have some chicken, but I'm thinking, even though I thought I was gonna have that at lunch, I think I'm going to have that for dinner. So I'm gonna go eat and simultaneously get some work done. It's going off the hook. The shittiest thing has happened. I've received a copyright claim for music I used on one of my older vlogs, and that music is from the YouTube audio library, so technically we should not be receiving a copyright claim for that. And credits and all I mentioned in the video, and I googled like the name of the person who's done the copyright claim, and apparently it's a fake copyright claim. So imagine if I don't dispute it, any money I make on that video goes to this person, or it stays in dispute or whatever, something like that. I'm figuring it out. I double checked with Divyesh where that music was from. I've double checked all the sources, and I've just filed for a dispute now. Imagine somebody thinking that हम हमारा due diligence check नहीं कर रहे हैं, हम किसी का भी music ऐसे use कर रहे हैं, obviously जो नहीं कर रहे हैं हम. And if I were to agree with that or whatever, all the money that video now makes goes to this person. And then I googled their name, and turns out that they're one of those scamsters trying to scam people off their copyright earnings. That's so ridiculous. मेहनत का पैसा है. You're using music you're allowed to use from the YouTube audio library. This is nuts. I've applied for the dispute now, but I'm so annoyed because if you falsely do a dispute, you can lose your YouTube channel. So like, this is ridiculous, and I've double checked everything. Triple. Even I made Divyesh check. I need to figure it out. Also worried. There's this beautiful smell coming from the kitchen. It's the smell of potatoes frying. They're not frying themselves. Farokh Khala is frying them. I'm having French fries. You know, normally whenever I order piri piri fries from McDonald's or something, I order for extra piri piri masala packets. I forgot to order those last time. I ordered BRB. Farokh Khala is a boss. Farokh Khala, tum boss ho. She found an extra piri piri from from one of my older. So ask me orders. Thank you.
हे रहा नहीं जाता, तड़प ही ऐसी है ना.
Ketchup भी दे दो ना. I love piri piri, but I find it really. I'm salivating. I also find it very, 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 very spicy. If you're new to my channel, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. But if you've been here for a while, then you know Jerry got me literally the best birthday present in 2020. And I'm a huge foot massage person. Yahan tak ke when I have tiring days, Jerry presses my feet so that I go to sleep easily. Like, it's this magic button somewhere in my talia. Remember the talia conversation from the other day? Silicone thing is poking into my talia. Okay.
No, what?
My talia.
What's a dalia?
Talia. T-A-L-I-Y-A.
Isn't dalia a form of vegetable?
T, not D. T for toes. Talia is the sole of your foot. He got me this foot massager, and I used it for a very long time, every single day. काफ़ी टाइम से मैंने इसको नहीं यूज़ किया है, लेकिन yesterday, like I told you, I went driving for 10-11 hours, whatever. My feet are still paining so much, so I have literally just put my legs in them. It's massaging my calf as well as my feet, and it's feeling so good. I am not yet done with my work for the day. I'm about to sit and reply to all the comments. You guys know I love reading, liking, hearting, and responding to each and every one of your comments. I'm not ending this vlog here. I'm just letting you know I love to do that. So I'm gonna sit and reply to your comments on the last vlog and all of that right now. Please use the hashtag WearFam when you do that, because when I'm selecting comments for WearFam comment shoutouts, I only select those that have the hashtag WearFam in them, so that it's just easier. I know that the loyal fam and the people who come back every day, when they're commenting, they're bound to use that hashtag. It's easy for me to track and select from there. I have nothing else to say right now. I'm enjoying this foot massage too much. I have one meeting left for the day. It's 7:30. In the next 10 minutes, I'm expecting somebody to come over. This is for Verified, and take a look at a few things and get a few things done. Actually, technically I have 2 meetings left, because one is a meeting, and then after that I have a friend coming home for dinner, and she's coming home mainly to try out samples. Like I said, I'm in full force. Joro Shoros. I'm tired, you guys. Please, BRB.
2 hours later.
Hello, Ria is here, one of my best friends. You guys saw her in that spicy questions video. I mean, you've seen her a few times, and she was just trying out a bunch of my samples for me. I've cleared the path. There's no more samples sitting around, but what is sitting around is dinner. We're having chicken steak, we're having oregano rice, pepper sauce, and mashed potatoes. That's for dinner tonight. I will make you guys meet Ria again maybe after food. We were busy talking about her shadi ki tayariya. She's getting married end of March. Yes, you can expect my vlogs from her wedding functions. And yeah, that's that. I think she's out. Come, let me show you Ria. Hi Ri. I was telling them how you're getting married end of March, and how they'll hopefully see my wedding vlogs from your wedding. Like, sorry, wait, what? My wedding vlogs? My vlogs from your wedding. I got confused over there. Come, dinner.
Later.
Hi. Ria left and I'm in bed. I'm all tucked in, but I need to get up and do my thoda bahut raat ka skincare. Even if I'm not wearing makeup, I make it a point to do something or the other. I think I'll take you with me into my nighttime skincare routine today. I think a mosquito bit me in the evening because I did slap a couple of mosquitoes away, and there aren't very many mosquitoes where we live, so this is a little bit like surprising. But ऐसे आ जाते हैं, but इतने नहीं आते. I'm feeling like a weird itch over here because I think one of the mosquitoes kind of got to me. I'm feeling lazy and I know I shouldn't. The team will come in tomorrow. आज तो शेक आई थी और कोई नहीं आया था. मैंने सबको work from home बोल दिया था because ऐसे मेरे में तो ताकत है नहीं shoot वूट करने के लिए. Kal, hopefully I'll shoot a little something. Today I received a huge package, by the way, from K Beauty. I wasn't vlogging at the time because when it came, there was a meeting going on Zoom, and then मैंने जल्दी में देखा between Zoom meetings and stuff. But they sent me all of the K Beauty concealers, which is really exciting to me because I've been looking forward to try them. So I think I'll try them tomorrow. Let's do some makeup tomorrow in the vlog. And they also sent me the loose powder in the shade Banana. So I'm gonna give that a shot as well. I'm feeling so lazy, in all honesty. But I should get up. I should take my lenses off. What's the time? Can't be that late. It's 10:35. It's not that late. But I like to be tucked into bed and ready to sleep by now. So you know what, let me just get up and oh, by the way, oh my god, I've been meaning to tell you this since morning. One sec, I will need to get up to show you this. So this lavender t-shirt and matching shorts are a set I picked up on Myntra. This is gonna be in the Myntra haul that I promise you. Oh my god, I should try and film it tomorrow. I'll try and film that tomorrow. And we'll also try the K concealer tomorrow, pakka. I bought this from Myntra. One of those things, this and another pair of denims. This is also Urbanic, that's also Urbanic. I bought it from the Myntra app. Very surprisingly, when I went to exchange it, that for size and this also for size, the exchange window was 10 days instead of 30 days, and I had not seen that part of the product page, so now I'm stuck with both of them. ये तो फिर भी चल गया है. I'll show you the problem. But the jeans are so small for me, I don't fit into them. Urbanic jeans, if you're shopping from Myntra, just be careful because depending on the cut, something that's the same size will have a completely different fit. I bought a size large in this. And this is fine. See, the thing with the t-shirt is a little bit baggy here and there. It's cool, it's chill, it works. Now, the way the shorts are supposed to be is that this should be fitting me, like hugging me. You know what I mean? So I think I should have gone for an S or maybe an M. But it's really big, so maybe an S. And it's so loose. Do you see how loose it is? It looks shabby. Like I can never wear this just like this. अभी ये लंबा है तो मैं ऐसे पहन के it's okay, वो दिखता नहीं है. हल्का सा loose दिखता है सिर्फ यहाँ पे. But the actual look is that it's supposed to fully hug you, right? So I think I should have gone for an S, but I bought an L thinking, oh, it'll fit me because like I have a big bum and I have big hips and I'm heavy on the chest. Just in case you'll end up getting this from Myntra or you're looking for a koal set and now this has caught your fancy, please look at the sizes properly because clearly this girl, even despite how much I shop online, I'm messed up. Sorry. Okay, now let's go take the lenses off and put some oil on the face. Washed my hands. Please always take off your lenses only after washing your hands because you are exposing whatever's on your hands to your eyes, which is like something you want to be so careful about. I actually don't feel like doing much tonight when it comes to my skincare, so I'm going to borrow a super shortcut and just put this oil, which is really working well for me. This oil will be good for my skin overnight, plus थोड़ा सा हल्का सा जो मेरे मुंह पे थोड़ा बहुत मेकअप है from the sampling and all today, वो भी निकल जाएगा. ये मैं ऐसे solid shortcut मोड में मार रही हूँ. अगर मैं full मेकअप पहनी होती तो obviously सीधा oil नहीं लगाती. But today is one of those maha lazy days that I'm having because I am maha exhausted. That's why. ऐसे usually I don't just randomly have lazy days. It's just that बहुत ही ज़्यादा थकान हो रही है. Lip balm is next to my bed. I always keep the Laneige lip balm next to my bed. So I received this Dot & Key lip balm, by the way, in PR, which is also next to my bed. I can show that to you. When you wear it now, it's really nice on the lips. In the sense, my lips are perpetually 365 days a year. Super dry and chappy, and then now it's even worse because सर्दी का मौसम है. हाँ बॉम्बे की सर्दी, हाँ सब हंस लो, स्पेशली दिल्ली वाले हंसेंगे हमारी सर्दियों पे, बट हमारे लिए तो यही सर्दी है. Wait, is it gonna fall? Is the camera gonna fall? This is what I received in PR. Now the thing is, on application, this is fine. It's really nice actually on application, and the scent is sweet. Also, like, it's a nice, I'm not describing it very well, and right now my nose is partially blocked, so I probably shouldn't attempt this. But the problem is, and again, this is not a fair comparison. I am not being fair by saying this. मैं खुद से ही कह रही हूँ. You can't compare Dot & Key with Laneige because they're two completely different like brands in that sense. But my problem is that while this goes onto the lips, this feels so good on the lips. But because I have really dry lips, it doesn't keep that feeling going very long. Like in an hour, I'm gonna have to go and put this all over again. Call this a lip plumping sleeping mask is a little bit of a question to me. I feel like the Laneige, which I don't think Laneige is that expensive. Wait, let me look up the Laneige pricing instead of sounding like a complete idiot, because that is something that I don't want to sound like. Not today. I've bought Laneige a couple of times, but always with a mix of things. So Laneige is 500 rupees or 1150 rupees depending on which size you opt for. And Dot & Key is 580 rupees. That's the one standard size. So personally, if you had a budget of around 500 rupees, I would recommend you get the smaller size of Laneige, just because that genuinely lasts all night. And I always overdose a little bit. Like even with this, I typically overdose. अब मैं नहीं bother करी क्योंकि मुझे पता है मैं overdose भी करती तो एक ही घंटे में वो dry वाला feeling और normal वाला feeling वापस आ जाता है. Laneige to me and for me is so good that when I put it on my lips and I go to sleep, even when I wake up in the morning, my lips come to feeling normal. They don't feel as moisturized as obviously when you apply it fresh. That's an unreasonable ask, but it feels really nice. This is not sponsored. I did receive, I have received Laneige in PR in the past. I think once I've received Laneige way back when. Uski baad I've purchased Laneige. But I always end up buying it in a bunch of things. There's this standalone price nahi aata. Dot & Key is PR. Yes, but that's a little beauty review at the end of the day that I'm sharing with you. On that note, let's do the Wear Fam comment shout of the day. Shout of the day. I'm shouting at people now. This is what I'm doing. Let's do the Wear Fam comment shout out of the day. And this goes with people who use the hashtag Wear Fam in their comments. This goes to Surbhi. Thank you so much for always talking to me in the comments. Can you say it with me? I love reading, liking, hearting, and responding to each and every one of you. So keep that conversation going. Tell me what you want to see in the rest of the videos, and I will sleep now and see you in the next one. I love each and every one of you. Bye.